What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., coming to you on this brand new day from the brand new suite. Y'all know what we do is think different Thursday. What we do is we think different on Thursday. We think different every day, but what we specifically think different, more different on Thursdays. Why? Because greatness happens on Thursday. I want y'all to remember that greatness happens on Thursday. So this is what we do when we come out, when we go out, and we do what it is that we do as entrepreneurs, as leaders. So I'm gonna jump right into this because I'm excited about the day and what I'm bringing today. So y'all know this week that we've been doing what? We've been talking about the brand new, the art of making the deal, and 5 characteristics of deal makers. We've been talking about deal makers. We've been talking about those characteristics that they carry. As entrepreneurs, you want to make sure that you are a deal maker. You're making deals every single day with your product, with your brand, with the services that you offer. You're making deals every single day. Every day or every single time that someone purchases your product, your service, you're making a deal. So you are a deal maker. And we've talked about this week, we've talked about what it is to know your why you're making a deal, why you are doing what it is that you do with your products and services. We talked about actually being humble, being honorable as a deal maker. We've talked about being a connector. Yesterday we talked about being a connector. Who you connected to, but then also who's connected to you. Influencer. These are all things that deal makers do and are. So today is going to be no different. We'll talk about, today I want to talk about, never look for permission. I'm going to say that again. Morning, Doc. Thanks for tuning in, man. Today, never look for permission. Deal makers don't look for permission to do deals. They get it done. They make the deals happen. They don't have to ask for permission to put the deal together. When you are focused and bent on making a deal happen, you will do what needs to be done in order for the deal to happen. You make the deal happen. You ain't asking this person for that or that person for permission to be able to do it. You see something that you believe will benefit you, that will benefit the person or organization that you're going to be making a deal with, and you get it done. You look at the components that are needed in order to be able to make it happen. And you don't need permission to do it. Deal makers don't look for permission to do what it is that they do. There's not one successful deal maker that looked to have permission to do what it is that they did in order to be able to make the deal happen. Deal makers are just that, deal makers. It's not about permission granted. It's about permission yourself. To the only person that you need permission from to make deals happen is yourself. So don't look to your left, don't look to your right, don't look in front of you, don't look behind you. Look in the mirror, look at you. And ask yourself, do I have what it takes in order to be able to make this deal happen? Because there are going to be some deals that you're trying to put together, it's going to seem like everything is being thrown at you but the kitchen sink and the kitchen sink in order for that deal not to come together. But I promise you, if you stick with it, if you stay with it, and you understand what it takes or what it's going to take to make the deal happen, you don't need permission to make it happen. Deal makers don't look for permission. I'm going to say that again. Deal makers don't look for permission. They don't. They are so adamant about what it is that they're doing that they're not going to let anyone or anything stand in their way in order to be able to make that deal happen. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur and you want your business, your brand, and you to get to that next level and the next level and the next level, you can't look for permission from someone else. You make the deal happen. I told you I wanted y'all to work all this week on making deals happen. Did you make the deal happen Monday? Did you make the deal happen Tuesday? Did you make the deal happen Wednesday? Did you make the deal happen? Are you going to make the deal happen today? What deals do you need to make today in order to be able to achieve the goals that you want to achieve this week? You don't need permission from anyone but you. Get permission from you. No one else controls your product, your services, but you. Everybody that will watch this or that's watching this now, you are deal makers. You are a deal maker. You know your why. You are honorable and humble. You are a connector. You don't need permission. And you are, tomorrow we'll deal with instinctive, being instinctive. These are 5 characteristics. And there may be more. People may want to add more. But these are 5 that I've seen and I've noticed in those people, those men, because I have men on the pictures that I have. But there are women that are deal makers as well. But these are the 5 characteristics that I thought were most prevalent in those that I believe were deal makers. Reginald F. Lewis, he didn't ask for permission to make that first $1 billion deal that he made to take him to that next level. When he made that deal and the biggest service, I think food service deal that he made. Robert Smith, when he just sold one of his products to IBM for $4.6 billion. Trust and believe he didn't ask for permission. So when you operate at the deal maker level, you don't ask for permission. You don't look for permission. You just do. That's what that's the homework today. I want you to just do. Whatever deal it is that you want to make today, just do. I was going to say just do it like Nike. but make that deal or deals happen today. Don't ask permission. Don't look for permission from anybody else. Just do it. The deal gets done because you didn't look for permission today. The deal gets done because you didn't look for permission tomorrow. The deal got done yesterday because you didn't look for permission. When everybody else, when other entrepreneurs and other businesses are looking for permission, they're going to get stuck because they're waiting on someone else to validate or to do what it is that needs to get done. But those of us that are deal makers don't need permission to make the deal happen, because we're the ones that give permission for the deal to get done. The deal doesn't get made or get done if you're not sitting at the table. I want you to have that mindset, that ideology today. The deal doesn't get done unless you're at the table today. Give yourself permission to sit at the table today. Give yourself permission to take your business, and your brand to the next level by not looking for someone else to give you permission. And if someone else feels as if they need to give you permission, let them know. No, this is not how you operate. This is not how deal makers operate. And I talk about Mr. Clarence Avant all the time. I've been talking about him all week. The Black Godfather. Go check it out on Netflix if you haven't watched it already, or if you have, watch it again and look at it from the lens of being a deal maker. I challenge you to do that. In addition to doing the deals today, I want you to, part of your homework, I want you to watch The Black Godfather again, but I want you to watch it from the lens of being a deal maker. Look at Mr. Clarence Avant and see the kind of deal maker that he was. He didn't ask people for permission. He just did it. He did the things that he wanted to do because he wasn't looking for permission from others. He wanted to put certain people at the table together. That's what he did. He told this person, you need to connect with this person. What did they do? They did it. Why? Because they listened to him because they understood the deal maker that he was. They were looking for permission from him versus him looking for permission from others. Just take a look at it. I want you to look at it from that lens, and look at the characteristics that I'm giving you this week. Knowing your why, being honorable, being humble, being a connector, not looking for permission, being instinctive. That was Mr. Avant. That's who you can be, who you are as a deal maker. That's who you are when you know your why. That's who you are when you operate honorably. That's who you are when you're a connector. That's who you are when you don't ask for permission. That's who you are when you're instinctive. Let's go today and be the deal makers that we were created to be with your business. Walk in the greatness of being a deal maker today. Today is my day that I do what greatness is. Greatness is work ethic. Greatness is confidence, and greatness is what was the third thing that I had on there? It was work ethic, confidence, and just your ability to be able to get things done. That's what deal makers do. When you don't ask for permission or look for permission, you get things done. I promise you. Take a look. Take a look at those folks that we believe are deal makers and that are great. They didn't ask for permission. Not one of them. Steve Jobs, he didn't ask for permission. Robert Smith, he didn't ask for permission. David Stewart, he didn't ask for permission. That's why they're there. Oprah Winfrey, she didn't ask for permission. Madam C.J. Walker, she didn't ask for permission. Think of all of the Mary McLeod Bethune. She didn't ask for permission. She didn't look for permission. They just did. Deal makers just do. I'm going to say it again. Deal makers just do. Don't look for anybody else to do. Don't count on anyone else to just do. Look for yourself to do. And in doing that, I promise you, in the expectation that you place on yourself, it will raise the level of those that you're with. Because I promise you, when you raise that level, there are going to be certain people that fall off. Because they can't hang at that level. I was just watching a video, real quick, and I'm done. I was watching this video, and I was watching a video on Steph Curry, and the guys that they were interviewing, NBA players, and they were just talking about his greatness and the things that he's done. But they were one of the clips was of Draymond Green, which is his teammate, and he was talking about how there were a couple players or certain players that wanted to come and work out with Steph Curry because he's Steph Curry, right? And they wanted to be able to, tap into his greatness and everything like that. And they were saying him and the other guy, which was an NBA player too, Paul George, and they were talking about I guess whoever it was, because they didn't know who they weren't saying who the guy was or the guys were that went and worked out with Steph Curry, that they couldn't. Not even halfway through the workout, they had to tap out because the workout was that intense. The workout was that intense, and they couldn't keep up. They were like, "Hey, I can't do nothing else." But Steph Curry operates at such a level that not everybody. It ain't for everybody to operate at that level. And as a deal maker, when you don't look for permission or ask for permission, there are going to be people that can't keep up with you because you're not looking for them to give you permission. You're not looking for them to validate you. You just do. And that's what Steph Curry does. He just does. He wants to operate at such a level that everybody can't keep up. Everybody can't do what he does. That's what deal makers do. Deal makers operate at such a level that other people can't do what they do. Mr. Avon, as a deal maker, Mr. Michael V. Roberts, Mr. George Frazier, all the ones that you see on my page that I put up this week to go along with these characteristics, all of these deal makers operate at such a level that not everybody can do what it is that they do. They don't need permission from other people because they operate at such a great level. Greatness has a standard, y'all. And those that are deal makers have a standard, and their standard doesn't need permission from other people. I'm just telling y'all. I'm done. I'm done. I knew that this was going to make me feel this way today. Because it is. Deal makers don't look for permission, y'all. Don't look for permission today. Nobody can keep you from doing what it is that you want to do. Being where it is that you want to be. And understand this, that in making the deals, the deal doesn't get done if you walk away from the table. It falls apart. That's the confidence I want you to have. That this deal don't get done if I'm not at the table. This deal don't get done if I walk away from the table. That's what I hope that you take away from today and this week. Being that deal maker. Deal makers, they make deals. And they make deals because they know their why. They are honorable in making the deal. They are connectors and connected. They don't look for permission. and they are instinctive. That's what makes you as a deal maker. So if you envelop those characteristics, you can say it with your chest. I'm a deal maker. All right, I'm done. I told y'all I'm done. I'm done for the day. I hope this gives you just a little bit of understanding. I told you these principles. My mission, my purpose is to make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. 1% each and every day, y'all. So hopefully this made you 1% better today. Just 1% better today. All right. Go out, make those deals today. Go get your exercise in too. It's a beautiful day out too. Great day to get out because it's not hot. It's really comfortable weather. I think it's about 70, 75 degrees, so it's really, really good. Go get some fresh air, get some sunshine, get some vitamin D in. Have a great day. Go make those deals. Be that deal maker. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.